with you. What a beautiful day. I wish I knew the temperature. Yeah, heading home. I just ran into Walmart and I picked up some Rotel T6 oil. It's under my jacket here, so it's not going anywhere. I'll use it for my airbag vest, my liquid fluid safety vest. But yeah, beautiful day. And I just want to turn the camera on and say, I've had a blast riding this bike. I mean, it's just been a hoot. So yeah, we're like best friends already. So, but yeah, I like everything about it. And a noisy old truck. Yeah, it's light, nimble, the power is good. It's not a rocket ship, and I don't think it was built like that. But the power is good, the handle's good, shifting's buttery smooth. You know, it doesn't clunk in and out of gear and stuff like that. Display's easy to see. I mean, I like everything about this bike. I just love this bike. I was actually thinking of taking it on my vacation to South Dakota. Who knows? I doubt it. But yeah, it's just a hoot. I think by the time I got to, I don't know, Nebraska, I would regret my decision. So, but anyway, I digress. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to say I love this bike. What I've ridden on it so far, one time to work, and then just kind of up and down the mountain. Yeah, I think it's just fun as all get out. And yeah, I don't know. You know, it's got the tubeless wheels. It's got the big tank. I thought I liked my KLR. It doesn't even compare to this. This is so much more fun, so much more everything. And I'm sure I'm going to think that when I straddle the Widget Works DR650, I'm just going to go, what am I doing on this thing? But time will tell. Time will tell. But anyway, yeah, even just for like running errands and stuff, because I did a trip and I'm already running errands on it. Yeah, it works good. The Tusk rackless bags, man, they fit perfect on the back. It looks like they're meant for the bike. Yeah, they just lay flat, gorgeous. And I'm gonna order the little seat pad. And because I pulled the tall seat off, I think it was too tall. I may try it again, but I think the low seat with the seat pad would be just about right. And I have a little wing here, you know, the little add-on windscreen things, and I'm going to put that on, but then I'm going to dial it all the way down, and then that gives me a true adjustable windscreen. So, because right now, let's see, where am I going? Where am I? What's my name? This street looks very familiar. So, but yeah, even like right now, it's just the windscreen could just be a smidgen higher. So if I put a windscreen on that's already too tall, and then or a add-on, and then a deflector, and then crank it down, I can adjust it for varying heights and conditions. So I think that'll work out perfect. Yeah, but yeah, I just, you know, in some ways it feels a lot like the V-Strom, the way I'm sitting into the bike, and it's got some girth to it. But yeah, it's a good bike. You know, having the 15 tooth on. I'm not shifting twice before I get across the intersection. It's just carries the gear really nice. Kind of carries the weight like I do, you know. Can hardly tell. All right, come on. This is why I want to get off the road. It's been like this all day. This is why I want to move out of Phoenix. It's like this all the time. Look at this. Good God. Don't these people have a home? Don't they want to stay home and just be happy for what they got? No. Let's pile in the car and go someplace. The people who don't even want to see us, who wish we would have stayed home. Burn gas. Get aggravated. Jesus Christ. There we go. See, first gear takes off. 25, 38, 45. Yeah, we're only in fourth. So, oh, a little store down there, little taqueria. I didn't even know it was there. Might have to check it out. Oh, I'm in 6. So, but yeah, I've just had a hell of a time with this thing. Good time. I've had a good time on this bike. It's just been fun. It's one of those bikes where it's like, good, I get to ride it again. So, and this is going to be my weekly work bike. I'll ride the Tenere once a week, just to keep the battery charged and the engine lubricated. But yeah, I plan on riding this to work every day. 50 miles a day. So, like I said, I'm gonna see how this thing holds up. I think it'll be fine. I just got the under my jackets my Rotel T6. So yeah, I think this thing will be fine. Run some good oil, change the filters, change it often. I think it'll be fine. And then what I recommend all the time, you can get a oil filter cutter on Amazon for about 15 bucks. When you remove your oil filter, take a razor blade, or once you get it cut, it's in the canister. But yeah, open that thing up and look in between the papers. That'll let you know if in between the paper filters, and that'll let you know how it's holding together. You're going to see your first signs of trouble there. This guy, good Lord. Could we go any slower through the lights? Jesus criminy, dude. All right. Wow. Man slipped into a coma 3 miles ago. Maybe I should have honked my horn and snapped him out. What's this? Good Lord, what is it, haul your trash day? Jesus criminy. Look at this guy. All right, ladies, want to sleep on that mattress? Yeah, I don't think so. Good gravy. We're almost there. It's time for me to get off the road. I'm getting, well, not angry. Obnoxious? Yeah, I'm getting obnoxious. Excuse me, pardon me. Can you move your fat truck out of the way? Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. I used to race motocross. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's called lane filtering. All the cars have to be stopped. And you can't go faster than 15 miles an hour in between the cars. Who would want to, right? Dang. That'd be some kind of like frickin' video game. That's what they need in a video game. Have a call it lane splitting California 101. So, and then just fast you can go, and you're gonna have some grandpa open the car door, another one sticks a shovel or broom out the window, and yeah. Then there'll be different. The higher the stages of the game, the closer the cars will be together, and they won't be a nice wide path. They'll be kind of diagonal like that, where you got to go through. And you have the option for a button to tip your mirrors in, like I do right now. I think this is my spot, isn't it? Yeah. Whoa there, China boy. Awesome, China boy, love that fun. Yeah, baby. All right. There we go. Red light. Uh-oh. Police. We heard someone's cut through the cars over there. Oh, that's up. Sun City Posse. Look, I'm in Alabama. Yeah, half of these people here in Sun City, it's 5:30. They're already in bed. Yeah. I'm kind of like the anti-Sun City guy. Like where 5:30 in the morning, I'm going to bed. It's just the way I was raised. There we go. Put our signal on. Hit the little doohickey and off it goes. Yeah, as trick as the KLR was, this thing's so much more badass. It's on a whole nother level than the KLR. So, I know it's wide as a Walmart shopper, but yeah, this thing is just so badass. I just love it. Love it. Oh, 40? Yeah, that's not good, officer. Yeah, and it's just smooth. It's just fun to ride. It's probably one of the funnest bikes I've ever had, where you just It's kind of like a better V-Strom 650. You know how much I love my 650 V-Strom? It's like a better V-Strom. It doesn't have the horsepower the V-Strom does, but as far as all the other attributes, like the light handling, this has got better suspension. It's just, you know, the way you sit. Come on, guys. Are you going to go? Don't make me sit here. Yay, you saw that, right? Got the camera going? And I looked. There we go. Yeah, it's time for me to get off the street. All right. Would you guy out? Gonna get past this stupid horse trailer or whatever it is and head for the barn. Would you guy out?